Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. Don't forget to smile. As you look radiant as you are the queen of your Nile, wake up, beautiful. It's time to spread your wings. Open up your window and hear the songbirds as they sing. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's episode of the Good Morning Gorgeous podcast. I am yours, Larissa Williams.
And I'm Sharonda Steele.
And welcome to Good Morning Gorgeous. Today on the Good Morning Gorgeous podcast, we have entrepreneur Tammy Walker of Tammy Sweet Tasty Treats. Thank you for joining us today.
That makes her the entrepreneur and taste extravaganza, like all these other big words into it, right?
Yes.
Queen, okay? The queen bee of tasty treats.
Yes. That's right.
That's it right there, okay?
That's right.
So thank you so much, Tammy, for joining us today. We're going to get the show started, but by asking you, let me tell you, I'm a firm believer in Tammy Sweet Tasty Treat. So Tammy, why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so my name is Tammy Walker with Tammy Sweet Tasty Treats, LLC. I am the owner and operator of Tammy Sweet Tasty Treats, and that I am in right now 7 locations, but we'll be adding some here soon. So they seem to love the treat, so I'm gonna keep on producing.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. What made you even decide to start baking or doing all the treats that you make? What made you decide to do that?
Well, actually, I started by just making treats and giving them out as Christmas gifts or just doing them for holidays. And people, would say, those treats are, like you need to start selling that, and so that's what I started doing, and I was doing it, just part time. But in 2020, I decided to retire from Toyota my full time job to pursue my business full time, and it has taken off.
Wow, that's incredible. Mm-hmm. And tell us, what are some of those treats you're offering?
Well, I sell gourmet popcorn, and well, that's my specialty, but I do other things besides that. And with my gourmet popcorn, I use local honey in my popcorn. So I'm a Kentucky Proud member, and so I add nuts. So a few of the selections, I got cinnamon pecan, which is one of the favorites, and then my honey toffee popcorn with cashews. So I do that. I do cookies. I do cashew brittle, peanut brittle. I do one of the other favorites is pecan turtles. That's a big hit. And so I do a lot of events and things for businesses. So just whatever they want, I give it to them.
That's right. I need some turtles with peanuts.
I can do that.
Because I'll eat the pecans, but if I find turtles with peanuts, which are rare, you have to order them offline. But I walked to a gas station once and saw them and grabbed every single last one that was on the shelf and purchased them. We were traveling, and I can do that.
Yeah, and a lot of people they ask for special orders. So stuff like that. Can you do cashew turtles with milk chocolate, or can you do it with white chocolate? And that's what I do. I do special orders. So, I try to gear everything to my customers.
Yeah, Tammy it has been crazy. Seriously, we first met at a entrepreneurial business meeting that Vashawn Mosby, she used to host here in Lexington. And Tammy had made some sample bags of the popcorn. and it was somebody else had made samples of something. And I was like, what? I said, honey, let me go over here and take me, she had made, I think you had 2 different kinds,
Yeah.
The small bag. So I went over and got a cup. I think I got 3 or 4. So that way I can share, I made sure other people got it first, but I wanted to let my boys try it. And I mean, my favorite is the honey toffee cashew and the cinnamon pecan toffee popcorn. Those are my 2 favorite. Oh my God. Okay.
You're hooked.
I am. I'm totally hooked.
Yes.
I love her chocolate chip cookies because you can order them and she just fixes them so cute in the little box and everything. And you can taste the butter. You can taste the butter in the chocolate chip cookies and just nuke it a little bit and have a little milk. But the very first time that I tasted Tammy's peanut brittle, it's not like any other peanut brittle that I've ever tasted. My niece and my niece was with me that weekend, and we went to pick up that peanut brittle. And we opened it up in the car before we left Tammy's driveway. And we both looked at each other at the same time. It was like, oh my God. That peanut brittle would make you smack somebody. I mean, it was like, what? I haven't had anything that I didn't like, except when when Tammy, when you were experimenting with the Oreo cookie?
Yeah, Oreo cookie. Yeah.
Yeah, Tammy was like, this ain't gonna work. And,
yeah. And see, and that's me. If I try something, if I test something out and I don't like it, I won't sell it because it just, I have to like it myself. And because I know if I like it, I done put my all into it, and that it's, the practice makes perfect. And if I get to that point where I like it, 9 times out of 10, then the customer's gonna like it.
Yeah.
Yes. So what do you see? Because I know that, with you being Kentucky Proud, you're in 7 locations. The most recent location, viewers, if you do not know, the most recent location is Good Foods on Southland Drive. She's also, on Southland Drive. In Good Foods, she's also at the local Lex Market. On Southland Drive, she's in Midway. She's in a location in Berea. And what else am I missing? What's your other location?
In Versailles and in Slade, Kentucky. Let me tell you, in Slade, Kentucky, that's up by Natural Bridge. And during their peak, their seasons where they have a lot of people who go up there to climb or whatever they do up there, I'm telling you that place is hopping. And it's a little coffee house, but I'm telling you, those customers, they go in there and they truly support local. And not to say that the other places don't, but it just blew my mind, how small the place is and how it's in the location it is, that it draws so many customers. And but I'm just excited about being in Good Food Co-op. That's my first grocery store. It's a local grocery store. So, to God be the glory,
God be the glory.
And he's not through with me yet.
Yes.
So, so it's, and, I tell people this is a God thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, God has done this. It's not me. You see what I'm saying? He's just using me,
Yes.
And so, for me to go from in 1 year from one location to, I do believe 5 or 6 in that 1 year, that's nobody but God.
Nobody but. That's how he works. That's how he works.
Yeah.
And I tell you one thing, I see, and Tammy and I, we've had this conversation because she's grown so fast within a short amount of time that a Brook and Mortar is coming soon. Yeah, he's gonna put you in. He's gonna put you in the perfect location.
Okay. Yes.
You're gonna have to hire a couple of people to come in and work, it's going to be
Yes.
phenomenal. I mean,
Yes.
I already know that because of how fast it grew. But I have a
Yes.
question for you. So, you know, since you started in 2020 and we're now in 2023, what do you feel that has been your most challenging as an entrepreneur? What has been the most challenging in running your business?
Just as in, well, and it's not the sales or anything like that, because, you know, customers do support. I do believe maybe finding somebody I can trust to help with my business. You know, since it's grown so much, you know, it's still mainly me, you know. And so, but for the most part, I have no, you know, a lot of times people reach out to me or my business wanting me to put it in their store. So it's not that, it's just finding help to take my business to the next level.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm here. You know, I'm here, girl. You know, I'm here.
You gonna be back there in the kitchen?
I'll get look. I'll go in there, put my gloves on. I will help. I'm so proud of Tammy, because for this year's Minority Business Expo, she was the business that was chosen for the scholarship, correct? If I'm not
Yes,
correct?
I was the recipient for the minority business scholarship. So, you know, it blew my mind, because I was, because I know it was other people who had applied for it. But look at God. You see what I'm saying? Like, when it's your time, it's your time, won't he do it? You know,
won't he do it?
And so, you know, like I said, it just blew my mind, and it opened doors to you know, a lot of people came forth to give me information to, you know, take my business to the next level. And so it was a lot of support there, and I really appreciated that.
Girl, I can see like Kroger's and Walmart or somebody, you know what I mean? I can see you know, going in other places like that, because the product is so good. The packaging is, you know, is great. We're going to make some improvements on the labels. I am her label maker, her brochure maker, and all that kind of stuff. And I just see God doing some things. And I love the fact, you know, I'm glad that we did the banner, you know, because when you were there at the Minority Business Expo, it was hung up, you know. Tell her about that experience, you know, when you saw that guy came over about the banner.
Which one?
And it was like somebody was like, Tammy's Sweet Tasty Treats.
Oh yeah, Tammy's Sweet Tasty Treats. And then too, on my banner, it says, you know, the favorite ingredient is love. And so, my secret ingredient is love. And so, you know, just as in it drew so many people to the banner, you know, because, and then when you see love, you're like, oh, let me see what's going on over here, you know. And so, and that's what I tell people, you know. They said, what is it about yours that's so different, you know? And I said, I make it, every time I make some, I make it with love, you know. And so that's why it tastes the way it tastes, you know. And I'm the type of person, if I go somewhere and I see somebody in the kitchen, I go out to a restaurant and they look like they're angry and I don't want that food. You see what I'm saying? Like, because I know when you make it, you ain't gonna be at your best.
Right. So what's your favorite? What out of everything that you make, what do you think is like your favorite? What would be your go-to if you just at home, kick back, watching movies or chilling?
And you know what? My favorite is the pecan turtle. And my chocolate is homemade. So I make my own chocolate. And every now and then I'll take out the time and sit and just enjoy that turtle, you know. And I'm like, okay, you know, like I get this, you know.
Well, I already have on my list here peanut brittle and a peanut turtle.
Okay. Yes.
that I'm going to place my order for. But
Yes.
others that are maybe listening or viewing or watching, how do they order? How can they order from you?
They right now they can order through Facebook or Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yes. 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 So I don't have a website up just yet. Um, I think once I'm able to, get more help with my business, and because I know once I do the website, it's just going, I won't be able to handle it. It would just take it to a whole nother level. So right now, I'm just going to stick with what I'm doing with just my locals at this current moment. And but if anybody would like to order, they definitely go through the Instagram and Facebook page.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, we're working on some things for Good Morning Gorgeous, and you will be our main supplier for treats.
Okay.
We're so excited about what God is about to do with
Yes.
Good Morning Gorgeous. As we earlier today, it's 11, but we have our Good Morning Gorgeous coffee mugs.
I love it.
Yeah, so these will be coming this spring. And seeing I'm left-handed, so if I do it with my left hand, you gotta. So we're gonna make sure that we have these made for left-handed and right-handed people. Okay.
Yes.
Because I'll be trying to reach, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm got to reach with my other hand. And we also have earlier today we had on a Good Morning Gorgeous T-shirt. We've got Good Morning Gorgeous pillows that are going to be available. We got mouse pads, we got buttons. All those things will be coming. The Good Morning Gorgeous merchandise will be coming and be available this spring.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're so excited about that. But yeah, we're planning some great things for Good Morning Gorgeous, and you will definitely be a part of the upcoming events that we have going on.
Okay, that sounds good.
So our last question that we have for you is, if there's, since you've started your business and everything that you have accomplished within this short length of time, is there anything that you would like to share with our viewers, whether it be pertaining to, the struggle or the steps that it takes, or how you feel overall about running your own business? Is there anything that you would like to share with our viewers today?
Yeah. What I would like to share is be around like-minded people, and that's one thing I try to do, is be around other local or just entrepreneurs, because y'all can feed off each other. Like, we help each other. Like if I need something, then I'm gonna look for somebody locally who can do it. That's just like, with Larisha, like she does my label, she does, a lot of stuff for me. So I try to keep it local, keep it keep it to where we can bounce off each other, we can support each other. So and always do everything in love.
Yeah.
And it will take you a long way.
So
yes. I forgot to add that she started and she added like a how you do your friendship bread in a little square rectangle kind of container. Honey, she added is it yellow? Is that a yellow cake or white cake?
Yellow cake.
Yellow cake with caramel icing. Come on.
Homemade caramel icing.
Homemade caramel. The homemade
old
cake.
Those still for sale?
They're for sale.
Yeah.
You still selling those?
Yeah. Every time I have it, add that to your list. Yeah.
They go
every
fast.
time I have that event, that's the first thing that sells out.
Well, it's funny because I was in a meeting and we were just talking about the caramel cake.
Wow.
Yeah, someone's like, you think you can, because I know someone that makes it. It's like, you think you could give me a recipe? But I think I may just order yours and just give them to her as a gift.
Yes. That sounds good.
And they're cute. I mean, they're really cute. She sells out. She sells out on that caramel cake.
It don't matter how many I make. It don't matter how many I make. Yeah, they gonna sell out.
sell out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Y'all making
I have
me
to have
excited
it.
now.
I have to have it from my son Marcus. I really do. Now he'll snack a little bit on the popcorn, but the caramel cake, I have to have that, or I won't have none. Or buy him his own. Yeah, I have to have that. I have to have
I better think through that before I bring it in here with these 3 guys I got floating around.
Yeah.
If they eat mine, we're gonna have some problems.
Yeah.
Right.
So I may have to think about them while I'm ordering, because if they eat mine, we're gonna have some problems.
Yes.
Goodness.
Tammy, we greatly appreciate you coming on the Good Morning Gorgeous show today.
Yes.
It has been, I'm telling you, all I can say is for you, Tammy, get ready. That's I'm still in there from TD Jakes today.
Get ready.
Get ready, because God is not through with you yet.
No,
and
he's
your
not.
business is going to continue to grow and to blossom. And readers and listeners, come on, y'all. Come on, go on Instagram and Facebook. And place your orders today. And reach out and start following Tammy Sweet Tasty Treats. She's in 7 locations. And also follow her on Facebook, because she's at different events all the time. So if you have not tried Tammy Sweet Tasty Treats, you are missing something. Okay, you're missing out. It's popcorn like you ain't never had before. Okay, look, once you have Tammy Sweet Tasty Treats popcorn, you're not gonna want nobody else's. You're not gonna want nobody else's.
I'm finding you right now, and I'm getting ready to start following.
Yes.
So I can place my order.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So
and I appreciate y'all, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Tammy.
No, I just said I truly appreciate y'all, and y'all doing y'all thing. And I love it that y'all interview Good Morning Gorgeous. Y'all interview, and y'all more like just talking it out. And I just thank you for, more exposure to my business.
Yeah.
Because I wanna show love through my business.
Yeah. And you showing that love, girl.
Yeah.
You showing that love. You are showing that love. And we truly appreciate you and your time today. And continue blessings and growth to Tammy Sweet Tasty Treats. You're welcome. And as we always do at the end of our show, I know someone always used to say, instead of saying goodbye, just say I'm signing off for now and we'll return later. But as we always end our show, always find yourself,
believe in yourself, and love yourself.
Thank you to all of our viewers. Until the next episode, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.